Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome back after a short stint.
Thank you.
Probably Stalin was feeling very insecure regarding Kanimuri because Amit Shah wishes her on her birthday, and when her mother fell sick and she had to take her to Germany, and all media, they all knew that Amit Shah was behind making all whatever help she needed, she wanted at that time. And after they came back to Chennai after the treatment, she also called up Amit Shah and thanked him and all that. Probably Stalin gave her this position, some recognition, because all this while, of course, she is an MP and she was in Delhi. So now Stalin was also feeling very insecure. But it's like Kanimuri's attitude is like the Satan, Satan is chanting hymns. That's how I feel. Because if you take America and England, the personal lives of the politicians are closely watched for the simple reason the public life, whatever it may be, they ensure that the personal life of the politicians are very clean. So here we can apply the same rule here. So Kanimuri, I feel she is chanting hymns.
Yeah, because they do not bother about Tamil Nadu people, they do not bother about the personal character because Karunanidhi had got 3 wives. 3 wives.
Yes.
And the 3rd wife he didn't marry it officially. He used to say that Tunaivi. Dayalu Ammal was the Manevi and Rajati Ammal was the Tunaivi.
Okay.
And he had, what is that, if you read the book written by Kannadasan titled as Vanavasam, you can know about what sort of person Karunanidhi is.
Yes.
But these people, the Tamil Nadu people, did not bother about all the characters of the politicians. That is why most of the ministers was involved in criminal cases, most of the MLAs, they do not bother. So they just, nowadays it has become a fashion for the people to go vote by getting the bribe of 4,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees. That is why we cannot compare America, because those people are highly educated and those people are well settled. They do not bother about the bribe and everything. And they have got since they have got the education, they have been analyzing people before voting. That is not happening in India. That is why but what my gut feeling is that in India democracy has failed. Why we people are selecting the people's representative? Because with the belief that they will be protecting the people. But what is happening now? You take instance of all the local body office bearers. Is that councillors is there? The councillors are the person who have been collecting bribe from the people. And if there is some water problem, if you go to the corporation, the corporation officials say that you go and see the councillor. The councillor has been demanding, even if you make any correction, if there is a pile of sands before your house, commissioner is asking some bribe. So our people's representative, they are not protecting the people. They have been penalizing the people. That is why I said in India democracy has certainly failed. Because our people's representative, they are also looting the government money, public money, they have been looting. So in India, and particularly in Tamil Nadu, democracy has completely failed. Because this is why MGR has not conducted the election for local body election.
Okay.
Because he knew very well that if he elected these councillors and other things, they will involve in collection of money from the people. That is why entire regime of India, entire regime of MGR, you could have seen that you have not conducted the local body elections. So for getting a seat in DMK as a local body candidate, they are asking 50 lakhs of rupees. They are giving 50 lakhs of rupees to the DMK and got the seat. And after that, what is happening? They have been spending 50 lakhs of people to get elected.
Yes.
So 1 crore of people every councillor is spending. So it is an investment as far as those councillors are concerned. So if DMK has got the responsibility, they should now collect even a single paisa for selecting the candidates.
Okay.
After that, they should say that don't spend much money, because after elected as a office bearer, you should not be allowed to earn anything. This is how the high command should act. But here, they have been encouraging the bribe by collecting 50 lakhs of rupees. That is why these people are involved in all sorts of malpractices. So, as far as I am concerned, democracy in Tamil Nadu, the system of democracy, has completely failed. It is better that instead of the people's representative, it may be better that the officers alone can rule the country, because at least they have got some sympathy over the people. Okay. These MLAs, politicians, we have been giving 1 lakh salary to the MLA. Are they deserving it? Are they doing anything good to the people? So that is why,
even if not in general, at least we should see whether they're doing anything to their own constituency who chose them to represent them.
They will not bother.
Now my next question is, why this sudden hitting on Hindus and being a Hindus in general? Thirumavalavan, in his most recent press meet, he said this HRNCE should be split. One part of it is being for Shaivites, the other part being for the Vaishnavates. Why is this repeatedly happening? What has Thirumavalavan got to say in the HRNCE department, when they themselves, we know, probably I would say in the garb of doing something for the temples, we also know the extreme lootings are happening from that end also. It was being targeted as the most money maker temple and the medium money making temples and the least money making temples. They have categorized, and they are also ensuring that whatever the temple money is gotten, it's not spent for the temple or its betterment or for the necessities of the temple. But we also know that politicians would want to lay their hands on the temple funds too, which is happening in reality. What has Thirumavalavan got to say that this HRNC should be divided first? And my second point is, in a repartee given to Thirumavalavan, BJP General Secretary for the South, Professor Srinivasan, he said Thirumavalavan became a MP, or he even was given a ticket, for the simple reason that he mentioned in his birth certificate and the election nomination application that he is a Hindu Dalit. That's for the sole reason that he got chosen. So what is your say on this?
I have heard that he had also converted into Christianity. There is a news that he had converted into Christianity because it was told that one of his sister's cremation was held as per Christianity rites.
Okay.
That is what I was told. So even if he is Hindu, what is the necessity? How can he poke his nose in Hindu religion activities? And what is the locus standi? What is his locus standi? Everywhere, in every religion, there are divisions. You take example of Christianity. There are 3 divisions. Catholic is there, Protestant is there, Pentecost is there. You take example of Muslims. Sunni Muslim is there,
Shia Muslim
is there. Likewise, in Hindu also there are subdivisions. What is the Shaiva, Vaishnava, it's also there. So he want to divide the Hindu religion, because what they fail, their failing is that they are against Brahmins. Thirumavalavan and other these Dravidan leaders, they are against Brahmins. These foolish leaders, they started thinking that Hindu is a party of the Brahmins. Hindu is a religion of Brahmins, which is not correct, because most in Hindu, most of the non-Brahmins, they are in a Hindu religion. Brahmin is only a minority if you compare others. Most of the non-Brahmins belong to Hindu religion.
Correct.
And they think that they want to attack Brahmins. If they attack Hindu religion, automatically their sentiments will be attacked. So not even, because even Thirumavalavan had got elected only at the 5,000 votes leading he had got during this election. And if he has got the guts to contest in the election on his own, he will not be getting more than 3% or 4% of votes. So Stalin has been encouraging such politicians.
And out of the 6 seats allotted, he won about 4 seats.
He has got no right to criticize the Hindu religion. And if Stalin has got the guts, let him divide the Hindu endowment as what is that, Shaiva and what is that, Vaishnava, and as recommended by Stalin, what is that, Thirumavalavan. If Stalin has got the guts, let him divide it. If he has got the guts, what is the norm? Because all the Hindus will not be silent spectators. If they go to the court, what is that? So your order will be smashed. That is what. So these people, for political sake, political sake, and when they got a mic, they used to blabber something, and we need not bother about these people. And particularly Thirumavalavan, we need not bother, because he will be, whenever he gets some benefits, and he will be talking differently. Most of the politicians are doing like this. So we need not, we can ignore Thirumavalavan. He is not a fit person to be, to discuss. He is not such a important person. He is not such a fit person. We need not discuss about him.